can finally continue this. Damn game, you would not let me play this, man. Oh, and we're back to
방금 연락 받았는데 밖은 검지랑 한창인가 봐. 골목마다 피 냄새가 진하겠는데?
골목뿐만 아니라 엘사 둥지 전체가 피바다야.
리우 협회는 무슨 바람이 들어서 버려진 둥지를 들쑤시고 다니는 건지. 안 그래도 검지에다가 알사 때문에 정신없는데. 게다가 최근 이곳에서만 뒤틀림을 자주 목격하고 있고 이런저런 마찰로 쓸만한 놈 절반이 당했어.
모두 뒤틀림에 대해 찾는다더라. 이 둥지와 도서관은 뒤틀림과 꽤 연관이 있다고 판단했나 봐. 그 말대로 다른 곳보다 유독 이 둥지에서 빈번하게 발생하고 있고. 안녕하십니까.
자리에 앉게. 다들 말한 것처럼 검지와 리우
Our
그리고
corp is dead, bruh.
알사가 이 둥지를 들쑤시고 있지.
그뿐만 아니라 푸른 잔향과 보라 눈물도 이곳에
The
있다더군요.
purple tear.
푸른 잔향이라.
우리의 원단을 뺏어간 자가 푸른 잔향의 부하였습니다.
그런 거군. 무엇이 푸른 잔향 패거리를 이곳으로 부르는 것 같나?
도서관이겠죠. 네로라 하는 녀석들이 도서관에서 꽤 당하기도 했고.
결국 도서관을 차지하는 놈이 이 지루한 싸움의 승자가 되겠네.
그렇지만 저희가 직접 가려고 해도 도서관의 초대장이 사라져버려요. 마치 우리를 들여보내지 않으려는 것처럼.
지금까지는 그랬지. 입수에도 사라지고 빼앗아도 사라지고. 하지만 오늘 나에게 직접 초대장이
오.
왔더네. 리우 협회의 책을 마련했다고 적혀있더군.
지금 우리에게 필요한 책이네요. 리우 협회만 대처 가능하다면 이 둥지의 절반을 가져올 수 있으니까요.
숨통을 확실하게 조일 수 있겠어.
언더보스와 카포가
Oh,
직접 도서관에
인덱스.
들어가시게요?
검지의 전령인가?
같은 소리 하면 혀를 뽑을 거야.
엄지는 언제나 날이 서 있네요. 오늘은 저도 여러분의 피를 보고 싶지 않아요.
시답자는 도발이나 하려고 온 건 아닐 텐데.
칼로 언더보스님, 잠시 이야기를 전달해도 될까요?
검지는 최소한의 예의를 알아서 좋지. 말해보게.
제 의견이지만 가지 않으시는 게 좋을 거예요. 가서 책이 되어버릴
ooh, I
가능성이
agree.
큰
If you
걸요.
would have went, I would have just murdered you.
이
Took
구역을
your.
관리하는 엄지 언더보스가 사라지면 이곳을 장악하는 건 검지가 되겠죠. 게다가 당신의 책을 검지가 얻기라도 한다면 검지 꺾기가 힘들어지는 건 물론이고 되려 엄지 전체에게 큰 피해가 가지 않겠어요?
이거 드물건. 지령이 아닌 일개 전령의 의견인가? 난 검지의 지령을 인정하지. 전령 나부랭이의 개인적인 의견을 인정하는 게 아니야. 엘사에 남아있는 검지에게 전해라. 이번 일이 끝나면 엄지를 욕보인 죄로 이빨과 혀를 뽑아 개들에게 던져주겠다고. 그리고 너는 여기서 온전히 돌아가지 못한다.
결국 이렇게
In the
되네요.
end, it had to be this way.
윗사람을 거슬리게 하는 자는 혀를.
I don't think they won. I think Thumbcorp got
거스르기만
murdered.
해도 처형하네.
I heard he
상대가
had
누구든 간에
deflects,
가리지 않아.
many bullets,
그러네.
and heard slashing sound effects.
5손가락 중 하나일 텐데. 저번에도 들었지만 계급도 꽤 중요한 것 같고.
맞아. 자기보다 높은 계급의 사람에게는 깍듯이 대해야 해. 함부로 이름을 언급하는 것도 먼저 말을 꺼내는 것도 안 돼. 모든 일에 허락을 구해야 하지. 뭐 항상 그런 건 아니고 가끔 지위가 높은 사람이 권위를 넘길 때가 있긴 한데 그런 경우는 드문 편이니까. 보통 1급 해결사가 카포와 동급이라고 생각하면 돼. 계급이 다르다는 이유로 눈도 못 마주치게 한다니까. 하여튼 엄지든 검지든 정상은 아니야.
난 오히려 복잡하지 않고 깔끔해 보이는걸?
다들 큰 부상은 없나?
What? They made it out. Okay, never mind.
방해가 되는 놈은 쓸모없으니까 말이야.
네, 괜찮습니다.
골치 아프긴 했어요. 검지는 전령이라도 상대하기 껄끄럽단 말이죠.
윗사람을 존중할 줄 모른다면 확실히 알려줄 필요가 있어.
그나저나 괜찮으십니까? 일개 전령의 말이었지만 안전 그리고 엄지를 위해 남는 편이 더 나으셨을 수도 있습니다.
자기 앞가림부터 하는 것이 먼저일 텐데.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이곳의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
흥미롭네. 분명 이곳의 관장은 기계라고 들었는데 완전히 기계인 것도 아닌가?
다짜고짜 기계니 인간이니 상당히 거슬리네.
도시의 별인 이것 주인은 언더보스인 나보다도 높은 계급. 예의는 지켜야 하지 않겠나, 카트리엘.
무례를 범했네요. 대가를 치르겠습니다. 데니스, 내 혀를 잘라줘.
What?
어,
What the fuck?
카트리엘이 실수는 해도 반성이 빨라 좋지.
She better be nerfed in battle.
저희의 무례를 용서해 주시기 바랍니다.
Minus 10 HP.
그 녀석 말대로 죄다 또라이네. 부디 너희가 원하는 책을 찾을 수 있길 바랄게.
Dennis, what do you do? I think these are normal. I think these are the exact same. Okay, this is new. Summary judgment. Discard a page with the lowest cost of animation. Okay. It's just dodge / pierce. Focus fire. Okay, that's normal. Now we're getting into 3 phases, right? So if I just use the rabbits, I win. There's like, this is easy, okay? Especially because I just put on Mind Mauler, Health Mauler. So I just don't die ever. Man, I really don't like these ult pages. They take so much time to build up. Takes so much investment. Like, I understand that they're powerful and stuff, but it actually takes the amount of time it takes to build up the ult pages. You could have been doing something else, right? So for like a single battle, like these are good, but for like a prolonged battle, like multiple phases, these are bad. I want to use Yui though, because it'd be funny. I'll do it for the bit. I'll do it for the bit. If I lose, oh well. It was worth it for the bit. Let's get ready. We first person higher authority have to, bro. They just don't talk. Man, these people are weird. They're weird, bro. Let's see, like, I have disposal in hand, right? This is a brick, bro. This is a whole ass brick in my hand. I can't play the game. I have 3 usable cards, and this is just gonna be here forever. Like, honestly, I don't like the old pages. Damn, why'd you have to roll double 6, bro? Go. I lost the blunt. I'm upset. I have blunt power on Yui. These big focus fire card, like, dude, a card like this, it's just like, it's so AIDS because like you can't fight that. I could try to mind whip that, but like it's literally just gamble, gamble, gamble. It's just 7-17. It's like I can't do anything. Yep. Okay, and I just lose that. He rolled 16. Can't do anything about that. Ow, yeah. Yeah, dude, these take so long, bro. Mind Crush is just a worthless card in my hand. I can't do anything. Oh, no, I do have Ground Crash. Nice. I'm gonna crush all their skulls. Alright, go. Big number. Bonk. Dead. Boris. Alright, what do you do? Grits. Reduce incoming damage taken by 1, including damage from non-attacks. So you just have a flat -1 damage intake. I think that's pretty good. Like, just generic damage mitigation. Ferris Guard. Okay, double defense slash nothing special. Steel Knuckle. Counter slash. Draw page unuse. Double blunt. Okay, fair. Discipline. Dice on this page and the page clashing with it are infected by power gain or power loss. Okay, so these are just fixed values. Block, slash blunt, but the last die is rolled 3 times, and it's on the 4th dice roll, and not many cards have 4 die rolls, so that's just a 1 set of attacks, basically. I think this is really good. However, I do have a counter to this, which is repressed flesh. If I use repressed flesh, I think I could just win. Well, let's see though. I'd be feeling pretty alright if it wasn't for that puny messenger. Nobody just talks. A copy of Boris. I gotta keep him alive for a little bit, unfortunately. I keep opening with fucking disposal in my hand, dude. It's a dead card. It doesn't do anything. This card fucking sucks, bruh. The actual effect is really good, but it takes so long to use this. By the time like I use this card, though, somebody's already dead, so it's like it doesn't matter. It's too slow. Go. Oh, Rudolph is almost dead. Magic bullet, thank you. I'm doing this all just for the Yui bit, bro, just so he can magic bullet somebody. I can actually challenge that one because I have energy beam. I won't though. I want to have Yui be uncontested because I need Yui to have light level for next phase. Next turn. Man, the downside of magic bullet, you gotta wait a whole ass turn, man. It's kind of ass. So Rudolph is going to die here because you're getting hit by everyone, and I don't have any of my engine cards, so like I can't draw anything right now. Oh well. Magic bullet. Vanquished by bleed. That did a lot less damage than I thought it was, but that's because you hit the Rhino, the one guy who's actually tanky. What was that, man? Did Yui level up? He did, so he's gonna have full light. Yep. Solemn Lament. Reiner MK2 is so, like, just okay. I think Solemn Lament's better, because you can just, like, blast someone immediately. It's like, this is literally just for crowd control. It's just for crowd control, but Solemn Lament actually just straight up kills people. I just grab MK2 just for crowd control, man. Alright. The moment I've been waiting for. Actually, a moment where Yui can be a boss. And just obliterate people. Go. Boris' guy, dude, he's getting hit by all these. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Rhino Ram 44. Yeah, that does a lot less damage than I thought it would. Oh, that's fucked up. I could just I could choose the dice you can't even click on. Wow. Alright, go, Yui. Boom, magic bullet. The power of magic bullet. Unstoppable. What did that do? 48. That does so much less damage than I think it does. Oh, you're cooked. Oh no, yeah, you're cooked, bro. Yeah, bye. Boop. Deleted. Magic bullet. Yo, Yui, he's already dead. You don't need to be doing anything. Why did you kill my team? Okay, never mind. He's alive. Bro, he lives on. The old habits don't go away. And it's fine that James died because I have another person. I'm alone HP though, so it's fine. Alright, Kella, what do you do? Can use ranged. Yep, boss's orders at the end of the scene give 1 protection to 2 random allies. Okay. Every third offensive die gain 1 power. Starting with the fourth scene, all offensive die gain +1 power instead. Okay. Just a little bit of build up though. Unrelenting, yep, has 2 lives. Actually, that's a lie though, because I can do over 25 damage now, actually, so you are not safe, Kella. What are you doing with your specialty? La Regola. All allies deal +2 damage with their offensive die next scene. That's really good, actually. Incredible. Because that's just a blanket +2. 511 pierce, 510 slash, 3 block, counter. And these are normal? These are normal. Yep. Alright. Hetrio, what do you do? Playing a ranged combat page, its first offensive die gains +1 power. You don't do anything different though. Okay. I mean, I would just run this because I'm curious. I'm gonna just beat you up immediately. Bum 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 bada bum bada bum bum. Oh, this is messed up. You didn't attack? What are my chances? Yeah, because you're super juiced. Grinder MK2 actually does hella damage on you right now. That's so messed up. I could hit their... What? That is crazy, dude. I could just hit... Man, that's actually so messed up. I could hit their dices they're not using, so it's just a one-side attack, and it's just gonna get melted. Because Yui has this, so it's +2 7 damage. It's gonna hurt, man. Man, they hate you. Holy shit. Dude, I can get 19 charge right away. Go. Grinder, MK2. Huge damage. That was good value. Wow! That's hilarious that it worked that way. Owie. Staggered 1. Owie. Ooh, staggered 2. Huge value. Alright, you do not get any of your juice back, unfortunately. Oh, this is so crazy. Yui's about to murder everyone. Because I could just do this. I just choose their dice that they're not, like, scary with. They're only at 70%, bro. Petrol's only 50%. That's so lame. 30%. Can you, like, can your emotional go faster, please? I'm gonna not hit Catriel because she might, like, just die. Straight up. Do that. Oh, go, go. Dead. Magic bullet's just going burr. Yo, deflect this. Oh, you can't. Loser. Magic bullet, go burr. Magic bullet. I'm not guaranteed your books yet, dude. Just lame. And I can murder you right now. Magic bullet takes so long to set up, but once it gets going, it does murder everything. This is awesome. Wow, bayonet combat. That's so cool. You're gonna die. Is there a way I could stall? Alright, so Catriel, I have a... Okay, I'll just shoot her. Owie. Oh, it ends? I didn't know it ended that fast. Holy shit. Oops. I didn't think it would end just like that. Did I hit desynchronize? I wasn't paying attention. I might have misclicked. That might have been a misclick. Alright, do I get 100%? I do. Alright, I can kill you now. Bye-bye! You thought magic bullets was too much? What will you do about the second AoE? Ground crash. I don't even need to do anything else. You're all dead. Oh, Callow left. Never mind. Why'd I heal 4 HP? I didn't read your dialogue. Alright, you get a murder. Go. It's all you. Oh, right. You're invincible just because you can. You can be. Right. I forgot about that. My fault. You're dead either way. Hey, yo, deflect this, loser. Bye. Remember to quarters until the last moment? Yeah, I BM'd you at the end. That's called being courteous. Wowzers.
엄지는 죽음에 이르기까지도 규칙에 얽매여 있었어.
숨 막힐 듯한 규칙을 다른 사람에게도 강요하지. 그럴 힘이 있으니까 가능한 거겠지만
그런 규칙은 누가 만드는 걸까?
골치 아픈 물음이야. 누가 제대로 알기나
The
하겠어.
fingernail.
쟤네도 언제
That too.
어디서 어떻게
I'm just
만들어졌는지
making stuff
모를걸.
up.
지령을 따르는 놈들이랑 똑같은 거지. 부조리함의 이유도 모르고 따르는 저 행동들이 바보 같다고 생각해?
Yes.
그렇게 생각 안 했다면 거짓이겠지만 그들을 이해 못하는 건 아니야. 불만이 있어도 이유를 모른 채 맹목적으로 따르는 건 분명 한심해 보이지. 하지만 그래왔고 그래야만 하는 것에 대해 의문을 품어도 의미는 없을 테니까.
예전에 했던 일에 대한 교훈?
교훈이란 좋은 말로 포장할 수는 없겠네. 어쩔 수 없이 우겨 넣어야 했던 걸 교훈이라 할 수 있을까? 그저 내가 지금까지 봐온 바로 목적 없는 삶을 살아가는 사람들은 그럴 수밖에 없었다고 생각하니까. 네가 전에 말했잖아? 그걸 조금은 이해할 수 있게 됐다는 거지. 검지나 엄지 자체의 규칙을 이해한다는 건 아니야. 물론 좋은 것도 나쁜 것도 다 개인의 시점에서 차이가 나는 거겠지만 어쨌든 아까 검지의 전령이 했던 말대로 윗사람이 사라지니 엄지도 위험하겠네.
그렇지. 언더보스인 사람이 책이 되었으니 엄지도 곤란하겠어.
Ooh.
그렇다면 엘사 둥지에는 검지만 남아있는 건가?
그건 잘 모르겠네. 이대로 물러날지 계속 버틸지는 그들의 판단에 맡겨야지. 우리가 신경 쓸 일은 아니니까.
I get loot now. That's all I care about. I never got these, really. I forgot to read these, lol. That's what that meant. Give me your loot now. Look at all that loot. And they can use guns too. I've successfully, like, pretty much, I've avoided using the rapid team on purpose. Just because I know it'll be like, it'll be brainless. If I use the rapid team, I don't have to try at all. It's literally just, I press buttons and they die. No thought process needed. Alright, what is a Bayard? Charles' office, the place Arnaud would work. It was popular among fixers. It was the subject of a lot of gossip. For good reason, as it was a grade 1 office consisting of just a few elites handling any requests with ease. People would often wonder exactly what kind of fixers were in that office. All we know about the office is that its fixers wore luxurious clothes and the office interior was fancy as well, in a style unique to the northern side, and that there were 12 fixers led by someone called the Captain. They've all parted ways now, living their own lives. That's about it. Outside Renard, the person who helped us, we've only ever seen Mogris and Astolfo, who he would sometimes accompany, and sometimes called Bradamante. Their attire and weapons were also distinct from what I could see of Justin's floor. I couldn't find anything common. The pressure I felt just from being around those powerful fixers. The stark difference between me and them was something. I didn't think of much else. Bayard, what do you think? What you got? This wasn't always the prim and proper office of amenable fixers that it is now. It was the complete opposite, actually, full of uncontrollable punks. I tried to gather the rascals at one place and leave them, but it never worked out smoothly. It was a ragtag band of people without a place to call home, like rats. So I got my frustration off my chest when I met my old friend Moggy. Oh, maybe you're familiar with the name Mogris. Anyway, after hearing my ramblings, they said there was someone in their office who would be perfect for the job, and I took the offer since I didn't have any better ideas. That someone was Renaud. First, I didn't expect that spring chicken to be able to do much, but I was surprised to see that he only needed a week to convince everyone. For a guy who looked much younger than me, he had both power and smarts to boast. He had a way with words to persuade some, and for those that wouldn't listen, he'd settle it with a contest of strength like in some parts of the back streets. Back then, I was kind of jealous seeing Renaud handling something that I would have struggled with like it was nothing, but now I accepted that he's the better man. I know that I wouldn't have managed to do it by myself. I could have booted him out like a stubborn old man, but I have better things to do to keep my pride. Alright, Thumb, what you got? There's so many. Dennis, you're up. Even in a powerful syndicate, weaklings exist. Cowardice can surface among the strong, and chaos can ensue from the most thoughtless rules. Not everyone in the thumb can abide the rules without a slip-up. What happens when one violates the rules? If someone is trying to disrupt the hierarchy, it will be purged in a few days. It doesn't matter if it's a member of the syndicate or an outsider. Every person must abide by the rules. The degree of violation is irrelevant. That doesn't decide the weight of the purge. The one thing that matters the most is the fact that they showed insolence. The lesson is marked with blood, so that no one dares to break this rule again. That's the most important one. It might seem like nitpicking, but there's one basic principle to remember. Don't get on the nerves of your superior. It's such an elementary part of the basic decencies for human relationships, yet so many people seem to be oblivious of this. Catriel. The thumb's chain of command is simple. Obey the orders issued by your superior unconditionally, and do not question the intentions of your superior. Kill if you're told to kill, and die if you're told to die. You cannot defy the orders no matter how baffling they seem. Those who violate them are punished on the spot, even the order is made by someone whose rank is only one step higher than yours. You're still obliged to follow it. There's nothing you can do about it, unless another person whose position in the pecking order is even higher than your commanders decide to step in and take your side. There's one exception, however. It's when a high-ranking individual temporarily devolves their power to a subordinate of theirs. Usually this occurs if they have urgent business that prevents them from joining a meeting, or when they need their peer to know something that the subordinate can explain more efficiently. It's still a rare occurrence even then. No one transfers their authority for the fun of simulated uprising or other trivial reasons. That's how significant the hierarchy is to us. Boris's page. Thumb uses various types of bullets. We picked the right ammo for the right situation, but as you can guess, the price of those bullets is a serious drawback. Not even the thumb, or the 5 fingers sitting at the apex of the back streets, can just waste bullets willy-nilly. That's how costly it gets. You can't get trigger happy. Because of that, the thumb fight with a bayonet and buttstock of their guns most of the time, and only fire bullets when it's absolutely necessary. The buttstock is built to be solid enough to crush most things to a pulp, and the bayonet is pretty solid, or handy, as a sword. Some just stick to raw strength though. Articalo. Capo de Capi, Godfather, Sotto Capo, Underboss, Capo, Captain, and Soldado, Soldier or Good Fella. The thumb is divided into 4 echelons. The hierarchical structure is still effective outside of the syndicate. For example, a common fixer is comparable to a Soldado, an associate fixer to a Capo, board member of a wing to a Sotto Capo. This is how the hierarchy is to be interpreted. No outsider is exempt from this rule. No matter how you usually behave, you must remember your place and respect your rules when dealing with the thumb. If a young, oblivious fixer walks up to a Capo and speaks to them, that poor Picciato will be rolling in the street the next day with his jaw and teeth missing. On the other hand, someone with the right level of authority or a person of a higher class would be a different story. If a person on the same echelon as ours were to approach us, we'd gladly greet them and hear what they have to say with an open mind. Conversations with them are to be conducted with courtesy and decorum. Furthermore, if the person you're dealing with stands on a higher echelon than yours, they must be treated with the utmost devotion and delicacy. Such is the rule of ours, and respect through their position. Don't be too bitter over it, and say, indeed, class is earned, not given for free. It's only right to give it the respect it deserves. What a bunch of weirdos, man. I got another gun team ready to go if I ever need it. You could just gun everything down. Oh boy. Oh, we just have to keep going. Bro, we're not done yet. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if this is the intro for a new video, or if this is just in the middle of an episode, because I've been playing this game for a while and I've just been slowly progressing through. Alright, and Star of the City. Star of the City, boom. Right. So this is what I'm gonna call like the midpoint checkpoint, right? Of my experience playing Ruina so far. If I had to compare what Ruina feels like to me, all right, fundamentally this game just feels like Terraria. Okay, now here's why. All right, so when you play Terraria, right, you start in a new world, right? You have to go explore the world. You have to loot. You have to chop down trees. You have to make houses, right? I've played Terraria many times, and the worst part of playing Terraria is the early game. All right, because building the houses over and over sucks. Going to mining for ores sucks, right? Exploring sometimes is fun, but like when you just gotta go in, find chests, blah 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 blah, right? But once you start going and you get to fight the bosses and like the game just starts connecting the dots really easily, it flows really nicely, right? And then in Terraria, right, you then go from pre-hard mode to hard mode after killing Wall of Flesh, right? And then you have to redo it all over again. And then once you do it all over again, it's fun after you do the little bit of grinding, blah blah blah, go fight the bosses, good game, right? Ruina to me feels the exact same way, alright? Whenever I play this game, it's literally the same thing as Terraria, bro. Like, you go through, right? It's like, early game sucks, right? Like, nothing happens, pretty much. And then you get to go fight the bosses, which is cool, right? You get to explore the world, cool. And then you kill Wall of Flesh, right? You go from Urban Plague to Urban Night, you kill Wall of Flesh, you get reset, you have to go re-farm ores, go re-mine ores, go re-equip your gear, right? So you can fight the bosses, right? And if you play Terraria Calamity, right, you kill Moonlord and stuff, right, and you get to the post Moonlord content and you redo it all over again. Now you gotta make the super accessories, right? You gotta go out of your way to make the annoying TD-ass crafting trees, right? Just so you can, what do? Go back and fight the bosses and have fun again. This is literally the same thing as Terraria. Like, you literally, it's stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, alright? It's literally, early game sucks, and then it's fun when you get past the grinding sections, the farming, the looting, and then it sucks again when you have reached another big, like, checkpoint, right? You go from pre-hard mode to hard mode, and you have to refarm the loot again. You go from hard mode to post Moonlord for Terraria Calamity, and then you have to farm loot again, and then it's fun again when you're actually getting into fights. It's literally, it's the same cycle as Terraria. I'm not even trolling. This is literally the same game, bro. Anyways, Library of Ruina. I gotta do this, man. We're just going. We're just going. We're just going, bro. We're just going.
몇 명 남았지?
193명 남았다.
Proxy index.
가만히 좀 있어.
조만간
Glados.
손가락 걸기가 있는데 이런 일을 벌이다니.
이런 일이 한두 번 있는 것도 아니고 새삼스럽네 정말. 너희 보스는 적당히 넘어갈걸?
둥지에 남아있는 엄지의 팔다리를 잘라내라. 그리고 모두 꼬챙이에 꿰어 걸어라. 우리는 지령을 수행할 뿐. 이 일련의 행위에 그 어떤 감정도 없다. 어디서 오는지도 모르는 지령 따위에 뒤도 생각 안 하고 목숨을 거는 눈이 멀고 귀가 먼 광신도 자식들. 도시의 모두가 그렇지 않은가?
I love the black screen, by the way. It adds a lot to the visuals, you know. This is like better than.
이번 지령도 완수.
Okay.
마지막
and
지령만
then they
남았네요.
show me a picture.
산채로 꼬챙이에 꿰뚫려 바둥이는 모습은 절경이군.
이로써 엘사 둥지에 남아있는 손가락은 검지뿐이다.
알사의 축생들과 푸른 잔향만 남았군.
역시 지령은 우리를 언제나 황홀한 곳으로 인도해줘서 좋아.
지령은 그저 따라야 할 뿐이에요. 의미를 부여하거나 감상하는 건 좋지 않다는 거죠.
전령이라고 말은 잘해. 아래턱은 으깨지고 혀와 눈은 뽑혀 겨우 목숨만
오우.
붙어 있었잖아. 지령이 아니었다면 넌 치료는 물론 살아남지도
Yo, zoom in on that.
못했다고.
Enhance. Is that his metal jaw, bro? He like Hank J. Wimbledon. Madness combat. You know what I'm saying? Got the jaw ripped off.
그렇다고 지령에 감사하지는 않아요. 그저 지령이 수행되었을 뿐이죠.
전령의 말이 옳다. 지령은 그저 완수되어야 할 뿐. 누구보다 얀 전령이 예전의 몸소 실천해 보였다.
이야,
Oh,
피냄새가
interruption.
진하네. 나도 나지만 검지도 참 여전해.
푸른 잔향.
우리가 얼굴 마주하고 이야기 나눌 사이는 아닐 텐데.
그렇게 경계하지 마. 부탁 좀 하려고 왔어, 대행자 에스더. 혹시 이 꼬챙이에 깨인 고깃덩이를 데려가도 될까 싶어서 말이야. 보아하니 지령 수행도 끝난 것 같고 지령에 이 녀석들을 계속 걸어두라는 말은 없었잖아.
내려놓으라는 말도 없었지.
해석은 대행자의 묵신이 부탁하는 거야.
어렵네. 어떡하지? 저 녀석이 원하는 대로 해주긴 싫은데 그렇다고 안 해줄 이유는 또 없네.
푸른 잔향이 원하는 대로 두어라. 우리는 그저 다음 지령을 완수하면 되니 불필요한 마찰을 만들 필요는 없지.
명쾌한 해석이시네요.
역시 현명해. 서로 내장 드러낼 일이 없어서 다행이네. 대행자와 이야기하면 늘 즐겁더라. 나와 같은 냄새가 나거든. 내 악단에 너희 중 한 명쯤은 데려오고 싶어.
무슨 일을 벌이려는지 알고 싶지도 않지만 적당히 하는 게 좋을 거다.
그래? 너희도 들으면 좋아할 텐데. 어쨌든 싱싱할 때 가져가는 게 좋겠지? 수고 좀 해줘.
The musicians of Bremen.
네 말대로 귀찮은 것만 떠넘기는군. 꼬챙이에 꿰어져 있는 게 맞지. 향 좋은 꼬치구이 같지 않나? 그래, 간장 소스에 간 마늘을 섞어 발라 구워주면 딱
The
맛있겠어.
8 chefs.
짬뽕
Man.
대가리, 넌 어떻게
Yo, were
생각하지?
talked about so long ago.
비도 좋네. 저 녀석들이
Amazing
먹기 좋게
dialogue
잘
there.
손질하긴 했지만
Thank you. Very
품질
informative.
좋은 고기도 아니잖아.
진정해, 친구들. 그러다 나만하질
The
않겠어.
Blue Reverberation
무사히
Argalia.
옮겨만
He's
준다면
massing an army.
두세
What will we
개쯤은
do?
허락해줄게. 물론 재혼이 허락해줄지는 모르겠지만.
걱정 말라고. 아마 끝내주는 요리를 해주겠다고 하면 흔쾌히 허락해줄 테니. 아니, 허락할 수밖에 없을걸. 오랜만에 고기 잔치나 열겠네.
사람을 앞에 세워두고 시끄럽군.
미안. 우리가 이렇게 사이좋거든.
푸른 찬양. 너희가 이 둥지에 자리 잡은 이상 언젠가 너희 배에서 내장이 쏟아질 것이다.
네 생각에는 그래? 난 아닌데. 오히려 너희는 알사 동물 친구들 내장만 보지 않을까?
푸른 잔향은 여전히 기분 나쁘네.
지령이 인도하지 않는 이상 신경 쓸 필요 없다. 얀전령, 다음 지령은 준비했나?
그럼요.
Your next prescript.
여기 있습니다.
에스터,
Gather
클로리아,
all 7 Dragon
휴고트와
Balls and
수행자들은
summon Shenron.
도서관으로 향하라. 맞나?
어? 도서관? 우리도 결국 가네.
I get to murder the index. Yay.
어떻게 알고 계시죠?
예상 못했다는 표정이군, 얀전령. 네가 전달하는 지령이 거짓인 건 이미 알고 있다.
뭐라고? 지금까지 나만 속은 거야?
언제부터 알고 있었죠?
그런 건 중요치 않지.
그런데도 엄지와 전쟁을 치르고 도서관이라는 무덤에 제 발로 들어가려 하시나요?
나는 지령을 따랐을 뿐이다. 얀전령이 전달하는 지령을 충실히 이행하라는 지령을.
Oh, wowzers.
결국 지령에 적혀 있었군요. 지령은 대체 어디까지 알고 있는 거죠?
우리는 지령에서 벗어날 수 없어. 지령 바깥에서 생각하고 행동할 수 없는 거다.
이해할 수 없어. 얀은 살면서 여러 지령을 잘 수행했잖아. 얀, 배신한 이유가 뭐야? 돈이 필요했어?
클로리아, 우리에게 배신이라는 건 없어. 지령을 이행했는가 아닌가 뿐이지.
이제 지긋지긋해요. 어딜 가도 지령뿐이네. 전 지령 때문에 많은 걸 잃고 버리고 또 외면했어요. 지령 때문에 가족을 잃고 친구들을 죽이고 다른 사람의 소중한 것을 빼앗고 외면하고 죄악감에 시달리면서도 이를 악물고 수행했어요. 지령은 수행되어야 하니까. 지령은 우리를 올바른
Oh,
길로
Jan, are you gonna be the next
인도해준다고
distortion?
하니까.
Are you gonna be Philip 2?
하지만 지령이 인도한 제 길은 어떻죠? 지령을 원망하고 무서워하고
The
끔찍해서
humble
보고
Jan
싶지도
is
않은 제게
tweaking a little bit. He's crashing a little bit.
전령이라는 책임을 부여했어요. 지령을 전달해라. 내 손으로? 그래서 거짓 지령을 꾸미며 처음으로 내 의지를 내보였다고 생각했는데 전부 알고 있다는 듯 지령은 잘도 그런... 에스터, 이것도 내 의지가 아니었던 건가요?
그것이 네 의지건 아니건 간에 상관없다. 우리는 지령을 따를 뿐. 이제 지령에 따라 도서관으로 가는 거지. 그리고 이 도시에서 과연 개인의 자유의지가 있는가? 다들 준비해라. 우린 바로 도서관으로 간다.
당신은 초대장도 없잖아요.
초대장이라면 진작에 받았다.
도서관으로 가라는 건 내가 지어낸 말일 뿐인데.
얀전령, 지령이 널 초대했다.
지령이 저를요? 그럼 여러분은 도서관으로 가시나요?
지령대로
제가 이 자리에서 스스로 죽으라는 지령을 드려도 답은 같겠죠.
우리는 언제나 지령대로 행동한다.
푸른 잔향이 무슨 일을 벌일지 신경 쓰이지 않아?
곧 알겠지. 별로 알고 싶지도 않지만.
He wants to
그나저나
hire people
그새 새로운
for his
놈을 끌고
Olympus
다니는데.
company.
늑대 녀석은 본 적 있지만 나머지 두 놈은 처음
And he's gonna
보는데.
make the Olympus
요리를
company
꽤 좋아하는 것 같아 보였어.
over. I don't know what I'm saying. He's gonna do something with it.
있어?
별건 아니야. 저번에 봤던 23구 골목 손님들의 이야기가 생각나서 그뿐이야. 그보다 당장 닥쳐올 검지의 대행자들을 상대하는 게 먼저고.
검지. 지령만으로 행동하는 손가락. 지령을 거짓으로 만드는 것도 신기한데 지령은 거기까지 알고 있었나 봐.
그러게 말이다. 누군진 몰라도 계산 하나는 끝내주는구만. 모든 걸 알고 있는 것 같으면서도 엉뚱한 지령을 내리고 또 그 지령이 검지의 배를 불리는 결과로 이어지니까.
그럼 꽤 대단한 사람이겠지?
그럴 거야. 손가락이라는 거대한 조직을 이끄는 건 평범한 사람이 할 수 없는 일이니까. 그래도 지령을 맹목적으로 따르는 녀석들은 미친놈 같지. 무슨 일 있어?
아니, 잠시 다른 생각을 했을 뿐이야.
저기요.
Was it zeros and ones in Jello?
들었어요?
Or the human
시끄럽다.
neurons firing? Which one?
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이 도서관의 관장이자
뭐야? 인간이잖아.
그런가? 내가 보기엔 애매하군.
그건 별로 중요한 사실이 아닐 텐데요.
도서관의 관장이자 창백한 사서는 기계라고 알고 있다만 새로운 정보를 갱신해야 하는 건가?
반푼이네. 아직도 이렇게 애매한 놈이 있다니 놀라워. 날 서 있는 거 봐. 화내는 거야?
손님들은 이곳에서 시련을 극복하시면 됩니다. 입장을 원하신다면 저 문으로 들어가 주세요.
정보와는 달리 차분한 편이군.
대행자들, 우린 지령 수행이 우선이다. 적당히 하고 입장하도록.
네.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Okay. Index proselyte. You do the same thing. Give restoration. Okay. I think you'll do the same thing. Oh, this is different actually. Multi-slash. Unused, draw one page. If singleton, restore 2 light as well. So where are the prescript points? Unused. If singleton, all dice on this page gain +1 power. Okay, double pierce. Execute, I know that one. Binding chains. Start of clash. If singleton, reduce power of all targets dice by 1. On clash ruin, if singleton, reduce power of next opponent's die by 2. I mean, these are like all familiar. A couple new cards. I mean, it's alright. Now, what do I do here? Because I could just, I've been neglecting the rabbit team the entire time I've been playing because I know the rabbit team is just gonna win automatically with no effort. But I could just keep using Yui and Magic Bullet because dude, Yui and Magic Bullet is actually so funny because it does just kill everything. Everything just dies. And I'm not using the Malkuth burn team. It's not even a burn team, bro. It's just Malkuth. Everyone else is just like fodder. I'm good. I'm not trying to use this. I used it for a little bit and it was just cool. The slash team by Hod, it's fun, I guess, but I don't really like it that much. You know what? Magic Bullet Yui. Magic Bullet Yui. They all have 99 HP, by the way. Why do I keep drawing? Why do I keep drawing the ult in hand? I can't even use it right away. I gotta take out some of these ults. Disposal on you, it's never happening. Mind Crusher, it never happened. On you though, it might. They have 1 die. Holy crap. When was the last time I fought someone with 1 die only? They all rolled like a 5 and then 1 rolled 3, by the way. That's actually nuts. Alright, murder, go. Mind whip. Ow. I lost that shim. Ultra Instinct? Ooh, very nice. That move finally did something. I've always rolled like a 2 on that damn dodge dice, man. Sad. Counter dice was supposed to go burn, it didn't. No, Yui. They hate you, huh? Okay. Shame. Oh man, I rolled 3. It wouldn't matter, they rolled a 9. Tag ringing on Yui. And they all hate you. Prescript says target Yui. Ooh, I can disposal somebody soon. That'll be cool. Ow. Rhino Ram. That tickled. Man, the Rhino's just tanky, man. Oof, I can slam them. Comedically, I could just slam them right now, and they all just like perish, I think. I want to click this, but I know, like, does it get used if he dies? I know, because he is going to die. Do this. 52, you're also gonna live. Go, AoE. Bonk. My ears. Just perished. Alright, do I use the page if I, like, didn't get to attack with it? No, I don't. Okay. Disposal. You will be disposed of in next person. Goodbye. Ooh. Unfortunate. I'd even get enough emotion coins to, like, you know, get my ego pages. This is messed up, bro. Alright, and then they're strong, unsurprising. Alright, Esther's page. 200, 145, 27, very big numbers. Right, shimmering. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand deck, add new pages to hand, that cost becomes 0. That is really good. Okay, if your page lets me have this, that's incredibly strong. Locked potential. After using 6 unique combat pages in a single act, enter a blade unlocked state, which boosts the power of all dice by 1. Raging Torrent. Draw a page every time the character uses 4 unique combat pages. Right, Grace of the Prescript. Oh wait, that's one. Unlock 1. Single use on use. Add unlock 2 in a hand. Okay. Heavy Trace. Dice on this page and the page clashing with it are infected by power gain and powerless. So it's a true 5/8/4/8 0 cost. Swift Trace. Alright, same thing. And this one is dodge. And then on hit deals damage. Oh, this is really strong. Debash. Somber Procuration. Singleton, add 4 power on the second die. Eliminate. On kill, give 1 strength to allies next scene. And it's a 5/10 slash. Add 1 power for target's HP 50%. Castigation. Only usable in the blade unlock state to reduce power of all opponents' dice clashing against this by 12. Okay. On hit, deal bonus damage and staggered damage by 7 times the natural roll. And it's a 2/7 counter. Okay, so reduce the power of opponents' dice clashing against this by 12 is really strong, which means you always win probably in a clash, but man, you run it, roll 1 to 5 times 7. Okay, the actual damage on this is less than Boundary of Death, which is kind of sad. But the difference is Boundary of Death, you have to get a 4 to connect this, whereas you don't have to get a max roll for this to do something. Hubert, 195, 135, 46. Oh my god, your minimum dice roll 6. Right, Shimmering Lock Potential, that's insane. Breaking Pressure in a clash, the opponent's defensive dice lose 1 power. Nice. Decapitation, only use 1 blade unlock states. Alright, and these are exclusive pages to them. Okay. On hit, inflict 1 feeble and 8 bleed next scene, 13/25. It's a ranged thingamabob. A range page. Range card. So you just shoot like an energy wave probably with your sword. Energy wave. I mean, this looks really good. But like, this is clashable, right? It's like, look, where is it? Rhino Ram is 12/25, right? To this, so Mind Whip is 9/20. It's clashable, so whereas this one is unclashable, probably. Actually, no. This is because it says a reduced power. What am I talking about? No. If I just don't get a mineral, right, I win. If I just don't get unlucky, I win. Simple. Gloria, 210 with 25, 27. Pure slash. Okay. These are the same. Mass Summation, great. Eradication, this is strong. Only use 1 blade unlock state. On hit, inflict 1 feeble to the scene. Right, this is good. Because it's a Mass Summation. AoE. Problem though, I did not get any ego pages on the previous one. I did not farm enough XP. So hopefully I don't perish. Prescripts always bring us to the right places. Keep your eyes closed. Keep them down. No, bruh. Why do I always start with the goddamn gold page in hand? There's no way this is random art. Dude, this is so stupid. This page just sucks to start with because it doesn't do anything. Right, and these people just get a speed die now, I guess. I didn't read that. So they always attack every turn, basically. It doesn't matter what you do. You gotta beat up the little people here. The little minions. I fully replenish stagger when I go to the next phase. Is that true? HP doesn't recover them. I just need to clash stuff with you, man. Like, I don't want to use this here, but I have to just to clash. Okay. Not the worst outcomes. Howie. Okay, so here's the problem right now. Let's say who leveled up? So James, Yasad, or Amelia leveled up. So I can do this, right? Recharge and have you go bonkers. Actually, I take your cards suck. Never mind. You have no cards in hand. Eternal Rest, I guess. Yep, and I kind of expected it. I didn't get damn magic bullet, bruh. Grinder MK2. If I use Grinder MK2, it's literally just to stagger them or just to stun them for a turn or waste their dies. But, like, Solemn Lament would be like good because I could just like shoot one right now and kill them. Because I can't make use of Grinder MK2 right now. Solemn Lament would be good. I can Solemn Lament this guy over here and they just die. All right, Solemn Lament, go blast him. Yep, he's 100% dead. I love Solemn Lament. Look at it go. That tickles, holy crap. Unlocked form or something, I don't know. Shiny things happened. If he does this big move, I literally can't fight it right now because I have no cards. Yep, he's doing his big move. I can't clash that. I don't have any big... Actually, I could clash that. I could clash that, actually. I take that back. This guy lives with 4 fucking HP. Of course he does. Rhino Ram and Matt. Oh, okay, never mind. Cards are coming in finally. I can play the game finally. So, to be funny, I will clash that. If I lose that, that's expected. The one I need to get rid of is Gloria, because Gloria is gonna, like, eliminate me with the mass summation. There you go. That's expected. I think they rolled a 5. I didn't pay that much attention. I actually almost won that. Of course. And they die. They unlocked their power. Owie. Man, all these fucking suck right now. I can't really use any of these. Recharge. I'm not getting magic. Okay, your build sucks now. Yep, I did not get magic bullet at all. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Yep, there's the mass summation. Appreciate it, game. Just don't give me my... You didn't get all my light back. Never mind. Oh my, I gave it to the wrong dude, I'm looking in here and it's like, oh, they're on full light. Okay, you can't tell. Why does it not tell me that? That's actually so stupid, by the way. Why don't you tell me they have full light right then and there? I'm like, I'm supposed to remember that apparently. Okay, it's fucking stupid. Alright, so mass summation. If I don't get minerals, I can beat that out there. Fucking Yui's just not doing shit because game just didn't give me magic bullet the entire time. You're dead, by the way. Like, there's nothing you can do about this. There's no point in trying. Because, like, no light, no nothing. You just suck because the game didn't give you magic bullet. Why did you have to target the last fucking dice, man? You can have just, like... Because now I'm gonna waste these fucking values. I can't use Mind Crush. I don't want to use these now because I want to use Mind Crush next turn. Oh my god, this team is so slow. These ults move so slow. They're actually so irritating. See, and I can't even fucking click. This is the dilemma with this damn page, bro. It's like, I need 20 charge, but then all my moves here use charge, and then or I can use this one, but that'll run out of light for next turn. I can't use this fucking card. So I might as well just take the hit anyways. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Yui. You were completely worthless this time. Oh my god, and then Yusad dies. Damn. I blame this all on fucking Yui not drawing magic bullet, and then game just decides, hey, you don't get your engine pieces right away, fuck you. I mean, you're not allowed to play the game. So I just gotta wait and let them build up. You still play it out though, because you never know. But it's like, dude, I promise you this would be so much smoother if fucking, I don't know, you just gave me the damn pages I wanted to use. You're like, nope. You're not allowed to use the, you're not allowed fun. No fun allowed. You gotta make sure you're dead. You're staggered. Why am I using Mind Crush in the first one? Like, take the bag. Mind Crush should be here. No, don't target that, please. Thank you. Mind Crush. Mind Crush is super oppressive. Ow, yeah. Very cool particle effects. Interesting. So with you, I don't lose my charge really, but with you, you force the charge to be. Oh wow. So technically, with card draw on you, I could get that move again later and then be really present. I just farm it in. What the heck? Okay, that's never had that happen before. First time you actually build up to this. How much do I take 30% less, right? Okay, I'll just let one of these fly. All right, looks good. Go. Solemn Laments, one side attack, go! Bang! 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 This thing is so broken. Holy shit, you won that? Regrets, one side attack. Boom. Break the screen. Oh, does it do percentage of your current stagger? Oh, that's a lot worse than I thought it was. I thought it was total. Or maximum stagger. Yep. And then bye-bye. I can Mind Crush again. What? It does work like that. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, goodbye. You're dead. Bonk. Hammer down. Why did it do so much? Why did it do like... Oh, it's because you're at 20 charge, so you do 50% more, so it's... Okay. Yeah, and then they're fatal, so it's a 2 times, and the 50% on the 2 times, so it's like what? 3 times damage? Okay, that makes... Nuts. Alright, that fight did not go the way I thought it was going to. Some bad things happened.
그냥 이런저런 생각
And then I just didn't get magic bullets. The whole fucking point of this round.
지령에만 몸을 맡기는 것도 나쁘지 않아 보인다니까.
난 단순히 부여받은 대로 일을 수행하는 시체와 다름없다고 생각해. 개인의 의지 따위는 중요하지 않아 보이거든.
나도 부여받은 대로 일하는 건 똑같은데 말이지.
너나 나나 이곳에서 벗어나기 위해 일을 하는 거잖아. 목적성이 확실해. 자유로워지고 싶어서 하는 거고. 하지만 자신에게도 의지가 있다는 걸 밝히려던 야네 노력은 물거품이 됐지.
전에는 한심하다니 헛소리니 했잖아. 생각이 바뀌기라도 한 거야?
그럴지도 몰라. 무작위로 삶의 목적이 없는 이들을 위해 정말 의미 없는 내용 따위가 보내진다고 생각했는데 네 말대로 검지의 지령은 결국 배를 불리는 결과로 돌아와. 지령은 엘사 둥지 근처에 있는 엄지를 모조리 처리하라고 했어. 때마침 언더보스와 카포들이 없어진 시점에 얀이 전달한 지령은 거짓이었지만 이미 정해져 있기라도 한 듯 도서관의 초대장은 이미 도착해 있었고.
그 녀석이 뭔가를 꾸며낸다는 걸 알고 있었지. 한 수, 아니 세 수는 앞을 본 것 같다니까.
그래, 마냥 광신도 같아서 목숨과 시간 아까운 놈들인 줄 알았는데 내가 단편적으로 바라봤을 뿐이었어. 저게 정말일까, 롤랑?
저게 진짜인지 아닌지는 모르겠지만 너무 불안해하지 않아도 될걸. 지령이 정말로 어떤 거대한 존재든 그 속은 허무하든 간에 주의 깊게 들을 필요 없어. 내가 한 일이 사실은 내 의지가 아니라 도시의 의지라고 해도 그걸 알 방도가 없으니 그 순간 중요치 않아져. 내가 느끼는 감정만큼은 내 것이니까.
내가 느끼는 감정이라. 그렇게 말해줘서 고마워.
그건 그렇고 그 전령은 어디로 간다는 거지?
지령이 초대한다고 했나? 어디로 가는지 모르겠네.
아, 정말 애매한 곳에서 끊기는군. 매번 이런 식이지.
되게 궁금해하는 눈치네.
혹시 알아? 지령의 이야기를 들을 수 있을지.
손님이 아닌 이상 우리가 볼 수는 없겠지만 말이야.
그것도 그래.
Yippee. I need to see if like they do the thing where they refresh their hand and it's 0 cost, or if that's just because they're like mini boss fight. Of course it's never that easy. God damn it. Motherfuckers. You just give the enemy like they attack every turn, they give him 0 cost. Thanks, game. But then you don't give it to me. Lame. And then you lower their values by half too. They don't have 200 HP. So lame. Oh, I got another team to run if I want. Index Proxies, Gloria. The Index has an arsenal of swords and blades. Most of the prescripts we receive can be solved with a sword too. Never really thought about why we use swords. Nope. Maybe it's because they have this oppressive aura and make us look serious or something. Each of us use different types of blades, starting with the ranks of messengers and proxies. The prescripts give personalized swords, from a light one-edged sword fit for slicing things quickly to heavy double-edged great swords. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. Helps us stand up from one another. As for me, I've got 5 whole blades. Maybe being speedy helped. Looks like we get swords that fit our traits. Have you seen the sword Hubert's carrying? It looks so heavy and he swings it like it's nothing. Hubert's page. There are a number of ranks within the Index. Proselytes, messengers, and proxies are as much as I know. Those who have been chosen by the prescripts will decide whether to become a proselyte. If they accept it, they will cover their eyes with a blindfold as they serve the role. The blindfold has little symbolic significance. It's to teach the proselyte to follow the prescript regardless of what is happening before their eyes. Usually a group of 5 to 6 proselytes accompany a proxy, learning the rules of the Index and the role of each rank. If a proselyte shows a certain level of competence, the prescripts will assign the role of a messenger or a proxy to them. After being promoted, they are given a blade of their own, and they may take off their blindfold. Prescripts are a predetermined path. There is no point for proselytes to refuse any. It's still within the choice to decline the prescripts offered. Even though they're free to quit anytime, no one knows if the prescripts will allow it. Prescripts might order proxies to kill the runaway who abandoned the position or let it slide, or even give the order to resign first. The prescripts are truly unpredictable. Esther's page. Is forging prescripts a violation of rules? The answer is not exactly. It can be written on any kind of paper, and as long as it's stamped with the seal of the Index, it'll pass as a real prescript. You will then wonder, wouldn't there be people who exploit the system with malicious intent? Copying the seal is a complicated process, and not many know how. Even if they overcome those hurdles, they still cannot outsmart the prescripts. Prescripts know all. They can tell whether or not a prescript has been carried out, how it is done, and if someone is delivering a fabricated prescript. An individual sending counterfeit prescripts out of their own volition can ultimately be traced back to the will of the prescripts and the city itself. I suppose the prescripts have some generosity for those forgers, as they may remain unpunished unless a prescript ordering has been issued. Prescripts were already aware that Messenger and Jan were giving out false ones, hence the prescript to follow those faked orders. No, that the prescripts know might not be the most appropriate expression. Oh great. Is this super juiced Jan boss fight? Is that what this is? Is it time to bust out the rabbit team? I mean, I could just keep using this for fun, because they got all the shiny cards, whereas rabbit team is just shoot and win. Oh boy, I'm prepping for the Millie song. I can just feel it. I can just sense that there's a Millie song in this one. Unstable Book of Crying Children. What the heck? There is no search bar for this. Holy crap, man. What is this? Oh, okay. Let me just click the random buttons first. What does this bring me to? Who's Alan? And Night Owl. Right, yeah, your stats look normal. Endure Pierce. Speed die. 2 speed die. Level 3. Offensive dice with gain 1 power against targets less than 10% HP. That fucking sucks in my opinion. Stiletto. Pierce dice power plus 2. Blunt and slash dice power minus 2. Okay. So you just do Pierce only build. Oh wait, why are you using Feint? What? That sucks. What? Chink in one's armor. When using a melee command page, if the character's speed is greater than target by 3 or more, destroy a block die the target has. That's really good, actually. You just delete a block die entirely. Gap attack and gain 1 haste next scene. Dagger press, gain 2 haste next scene. Okay, so you're fast. Feint sucks. They literally do nothing unless the pierce is plus 2 though. Seize your chance. Gain 2 endurance next scene. That's alright. Rod the weakness. These are just okay. Stiletto. Boost damage by some of user's haste and target's bind. I get it. You're supposed to be fast and you're nerfing the enemy. But like, I'm not really impressed. I don't care. Because this is a one-phase fight. I could have fun with someone or with some other team. I'm not using Malku. Hell no. I can use the HOD team. Alright, just run it. I expected you to win all those, but okay. Guess not. Alright, I could Boundary of Death someone to be funny. Yeah, look, their speed always get really, really high. So like, I guess this would be good like if I used it on like the rabbits, but then I would be mixing builds together. I didn't hit the Boundary of Death. Oh well. Holy shit, this team fucking sucks. Oh yeah, this team is like not it right now. I tried to have, you know, BQ and use the HOD team. No, the HOD team fucking sucks ass. What am I talking about? Why even bother having fun, dude? Thank you, Auto Battle. Thank you so much for coordinating it like that. I press P and they get Dexter killed. A Night Owl's page is usually a good idea to zip your mouth shut at a gathering of thumb subsidiaries. If you don't have any good suggestions to make, shutting up is the next best contribution you can make. Never be sure if you're about to say is a good opinion either, so just sock it in general. In other places, mistakes would just cost you your own life, but losing your credit in meetings like that means the members of your syndicate are also biting the dust. What did we do wrong to deserve the punishment for our boss being a moron? Alan's page. I just realized I got a peg leg. The message we got wasn't unexpected. The boss of our organization had always been a rash one, and he had no patience with justice or for his own curiosity. It was a miracle that he managed to stay under the thumb for so long. I told him to be more careful since his words and actions as the boss will affect his unknowings as well. Yet here we are. I thought I'd flip my lid at hearing the news, but I didn't feel as much anger as I expected to. The only thought that came to my mind was that he'd finally done it. With my head cool, I calmly considered my next move. At least some of us only get either thanks to their early warning. I mean, like, I got a cool gold page, yay. Get all those gold pages. What am I gonna do with them? I don't know. Oh, there's unique fights, really? Bro. Who's this? Grade 1 Fixer, Dong Huan. 116456, normal endure. Okay. You're trying to solo. I don't think it's gonna work out. But we can try. For you, that is. You can try. It's a dice on the first common page. Character uses each scene, gain additional effect on hit inflicted bleed. Okay. Toughness at emotion level 1 or above, gain 1 protection, stagger protection, start scene. The bound increases to 2 emotion level 3 and 3 at level 5. Rupture wound. Deal 3 damage against enemies with bleed. Draw the sword, restore 1 light. Mangle. Bleed. Okay, is this a buff to the bleed rule? Please tell me. Yes. Unused round page, shoving stab. On clash, win, inflict 3 bleed. Disgorge innards. Damage increases by the amount of bleed on target. 5-8 pierce, 6-15 blunt. Okay, so like damage increases by the amount. Is it literally plus how much bleed they have? So if they have plus 30 bleed, you do plus 3 damage on this. Because if that's true, that's really OP. Oh, I see. They make me 1v1. Okay, I was about to say, dude, there's no way you're beating this shit, bro. Well, against the team. No, you're doing a 1v1. That's why. That makes a lot more sense. Should I Yujin this out? I don't want to use Yujin actually, and you're gonna target the dice that I can't fight back against. I'll use HOD. Alright, I'll be cute with it. Okay, little HOD. Can you solo? Let's see, are you gonna be my opponent? Go, Hod. You lost that? Hod. What's wrong with you? You actually suck, Hod. You know that, right? Just because you lost one time. I'm just gonna axe. Okay. Hod. Mesmerize them, Hod. You got the... I probably win these. If I lose these, that's very upsetting. Yeah, because I get so much dice power. Okay. Actually, I could just use Sanguine Desire anyways because it does slash. Alright, little Hod. Will you murder this victim? The greatest 1v1 in all of existence. Sanguine Desire. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna murder them. Oh, so this is the start of city, no pushover. You just got murdered by Hod. The 1v1 specialist, I guess. I mean, that's cool. A 1v1. You know, I wasn't expecting that. Who's this? Ujat. They're all Ujat. Alright, what is this? Mirage. At the end of the scene, recover half of the stagger damage taken during the scene, minimum 1. Does not activate while staggered. Hawk's Eye. At the end of the scene, give 2 protection to allies suffer the most damage. Haboob. Once per scene after suffering a one-side taking protection stagger next scene. Harp. Gain 1 protection next scene. Okay. Sand splits. Gain 1 endurance next scene. These look like they suck, by the way. This is an old enemy I was supposed to fight. Hamadar. If the natural roll of the defense die is added. Wait, if the natural roll of the defense die is max, add a pierce die to the dice queue. Oh. Ujat. On hand to give 2 protection. Dude, this sucks, bro. I don't know how else to say it. These don't look good. Yep, they all say ... You know what? I'll just press P. I'm pretty confident this enemy's not that strong. Look at auto battle go. I just inputted the ego pages. The abnormality pages. And the enemies still just, they're getting fried. Like their whole gimmick is they just like increase their defense and they just trying to stagger, like hit you with their block dies. That's really their whole game plan. It's so lame. It's just literally just stall. Look at that, 9 protection or whatever. Takes -9 damage, dude. Their whole gimmick is just stall. And then they'll stagger you. Hey, y'all want to get a kill? That guy's been on 1 HP for like 2 turns now. They're just stalling, that's all they do. Nope, that was a Star of the City enemy. Holy crap. Do I even read your damn page? I don't want to read your page. We are Ujat. While it's a grade 1 office on the surface, we only increase grades for 1 person. It exists for Lady Diaz and Lady Diaz alone. We are ready to perform any feat that she demands. As your ambition will bring her to a position of great power one day, we certainly serve as stepping stones for her ascent to the top. Okay, there's your page. Look at that. Highly intelligible. How many different combinations can I get with this? Axe Gang? What is Axe Gang, bruh? Okay, I missed the thing all the way back with Olga's little group. What is this? Axe Gang, dude. Yeah. I skipped you entirely because I didn't know you were a thing. Yeah, you just die instantly. Wow, it's Axe Gang! So scary. Axe Gang! No way. Okay. Double axe, slash damage plus 2, pierce damage -1. I mean, that's pretty cool. Axe Gang! Look at that. Axe Gang. Axe Gang. Look at that. Plus 2 slash damage, though. That is kind of cool. And there's also one for Young Me, which is dude Young Me, Dino, Zulu. Who's this? Axe Gang again, bro? Okay, I think this is the last one. Because I'm looking on the wiki on Star of the City. I did all of them. I got the Bayard, the Ujet, Night Owl's Leaflet, Mariah Insurance, and Don Hong, the grade 1 figure. I got all of them. Okay. Maybe I was the big fat idiot. And the one thing I don't like right now about Library Ruin, it's like, dude, the enemies are so fucking tanky now in Star of the City. Everything just doesn't die. Like they have double my values for HP and stagger. Like enemies just be having 200 HP now. And it's like, dude, I need to make a build that's just like all damage or something. Because it takes so long to fight them. Like it's not even like sometimes like obviously their dice roll numbers are higher, right? They just better cards, but it's not even like just that. It's like, dude, I have to hit them so many times to kill them. The story of the city. Complete all receptions accessible by general invitations. Yep, I got all general invitations. Done. Never have to worry about that ever again. Everything's so fucking tanky in this game now. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, everything is so tanky. You know what, rabbits? You know, rabbits. At the end of the day, rabbits. Rabbit it out, rabbit. Rabbit.
L 5123.